A friend of mine was working at an amazing camp for special needs children and adults. While he was there, he saw a young man who was very low functioning, mentally and physically. He wasn't able to speak or walk, could not move his limbs, and was unaware of his surroundings. My friend figured that if it's true, that every person has a unique mission, something only he can fix, then this young man must have one too. Although he was not officially responsible for this camper, he decided to dedicate all of his free time trying to teach him to accomplish something. He spent every free hour in the afternoon and every day off working with this young man to try to help him achieve some level of independence. At the end of the summer, his efforts proved in vain. He could not get this young man to do anything. He was very frustrated and started venting to a coworker about how difficult it is to believe that every person has a mission. What mission does this boy have? One of the higher functioning special needs campers overheard this conversation. He turned to my friend and said, "To fix you. To fix you." My friend was speechless. Part of his mission is to help me and others like me. By committing every second of his summer trying to help this boy, my friend changed as a person. And it was all because of this boy. Every single person indeed has something or someone to fix. We are approaching the Jewish holiday called Lag BaOmer. This day marks the yortzeit of the great Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Fleeing from the Romans, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and his son were forced to hide out for 13 years in a cave, where they spent their time immersed in Torah study. At the end of his life, he taught his students the secret and hidden depth of the Torah that eventually became known as the Zohar, the primary work of the Kabbalah. One of the greatest lessons that Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai taught us in this great work is that everyone has a mission. He writes that every individual represents a letter in the Torah scroll. There is a law in Judaism that if one letter in the Torah scroll is slightly rubbed out, we are unable to use that scroll until it's repaired. Every letter in the scroll is needed to complete the Torah. So too, every single Jew plays a crucially important role needed to complete the nation and allow all of us to reach our potential as a people. Every Jew is irreplaceable. Every person is born with a tremendous amount of potential. We are each put on this world to help others, accomplish great tasks, and fix this world in our own unique way. On Lag BaOmer, as we remember the great sage Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, we are reminded of the power of each individual, that we each have something to contribute to this world. A very well-known custom that we have on this holiday is to make bonfires. The fires that are lit on Lag BaOmer represents that fiery passion that should be awakened within us when we realize how special we are and how important our job is in this world. The fire reminds us to fuel that inner desire to fulfill our mission and purpose. This Lag BaOmer, as you watch the flames rise up to the sky, remember the power of your potential and discover your unique greatness.